All right, welcome to another commentary episode. Yeah, I mean, I've a little bit to talk about for probably not as much as the length of this episode's going to be, but you know, we can hope. Sorry that I haven't uploaded in weeks. Um, it's been a week. No, sorry, 4 weeks, almost 5 weeks, I think. I've had a lot going on. I was sick for a week. So all I could do was play and record. I couldn't really edit anything because I had to voice over a lot of it. Because I was sick and my voice did not want to work. It did not. So I didn't get to edit anything. And then once I finally could start speaking again, and it was really hard to speak, and you probably would not have been able to hear me. Um, Once I was able to speak again, a normal voice, and I also sounded really bad. So, you know, once that was over, I could finally start editing videos. Well, then I started on the Skyblock video because it's the only one that's done, and I was like, well, shoot, this is a ridiculous amount of editing that I'm gonna have to do because I put one piece of footage in, and may I remind you that some of these videos, like this one, took almost 10, probably more than 10 parts, so that's really bad. Um, yeah, we're playing Hoplite today. I've I've already messed up once on the like talking, so this is the second voiceover I'm doing. Um, you know, yeah, we're playing Hoplite. It's just a battle royale game. I don't think you all have seen this. If you have, it's the same exact footage. I don't think you have them. So yeah, I don't think you have. So yeah, I've seen quite a few YouTubers do this, and I mean, I wouldn't really consider myself much of a YouTuber because I only have 9 subs, but hey, it's fine. But I looked at the footage, is like, nope, I don't have the time nor patience today for this, and I have not had the patience for it since. Also, I can't really stop editing in the middle of it. It's not really something I can do. So if I'm gonna edit, I have to skip through a bunch because I don't have the patience to sit there and look through like hours of footage. I don't have the time for that. So, because I have like just school homework and stuff, so I just don't have the time to sit there and do all that like that work. So that's always a problem. I mean, I don't really have the patience to do that. Yeah, I mean, I'll try. I'll try. I will try soon. But this is the first time I've actually had the time to really create a video. Lots been happening that I'm not going to talk about. Lots been happening. I mean, sick, fall break. Typically, you'd have plans on fall break, so that's why I haven't been uploading. I've been doing stuff fun. Getting a break from school because that's always pain. And stress. So getting a break from that's really nice. And then, you know, I meant to edit a video 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, actually. So I just did not get around to it. Didn't have the time. Didn't really think about it, and then I forgot. Very forgetful. So then I was like, well, shoot, I haven't edited a video. And today's one of like, I mean, realistically, this is one of the first days we've been tearing up our deck, actually. So we've been working on that too, because it was like rotting and destroying it. I mean, yeah. So I haven't really had time to do this editing. So I was like, okay, what's the easiest thing I have? Hoplite. I mean, realistically, I'm not going to be editing that much out. And like just realistically, am I really going to be editing that much out? I mean, all I'm doing right now is collecting materials. So, realistically, I'm not going to be editing that much for a commentary video. Maybe 10 minutes off because, you gotta keep, because actually, checking on your all's poll, I just dropped something. Checking on your poll pull it up. And not make my phone do something and play something. Okay, refreshing. Hold on. Hold up. Still 9 subs. 2 votes. Both of you said you want your videos 20 minutes to 30 minutes long. So I will try. I will try that. Some videos are gonna end up being like an hour. Like some of the hardcore ones, they're gonna be a little longer because there's a lot of stuff that happens. Especially since I'm not really the best at the game. Which I guess that comes out in your favor. You get to see more suffering from me and almost dying. So, I mean, yeah. So, you're also still gonna see cool stuff in the channel. So, you know, I think it's for the benefit of you all. So, that's pretty nice. I haven't been able to do hardcore because, I mean, I don't have the patience. So, I streamed it, and no one watched it, obviously, until after, because, of course. But the VOD's there. I was beating the Ender Dragon, trying to beat the Ender Dragon in her old version, hardcore, to get an Elytra. I'm not going to tell you why, because you don't need to know that yet. All right, I'll tell you after. I'll tell you when the hardcore video's out, which is probably gonna be a while. It's taken a long time. Okay, it's really hard. It's really difficult to do because I mean, let's be honest, it's just really difficult to do. I Most hardcore videos are gonna be difficult. Sorry, I'm just messing with the tin. I dropped, fell apart. Um, these hardcore videos are really difficult to do. They kind of really can English time consuming. Um, so that's always difficult for me. Um, I just dropped something else. Yeah, I mean these are all really time consuming for me, and then the editing also takes forever, to be honest. And I've been playing a lot of Pokemon stuff, and it's been fun. Hey, it's been fun. It's been fun to take a break from YouTube because let's be realistic. I needed a break. It's not been I haven't really been on the platform that long, but it's a lot. It's a lot of time dedication to end up doing to just kind of not end up gaining much because I haven't gained many subscribers. I gained one, which thank you for subscribing. And you should consider subscribing if you're watching and not subscribed. You should consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It'd make me really happy. It'd also help me out with the motivation. So, yeah, my motivation has been really low recently. I mean, I'm doing a bunch of shiny hunts and like Pokemon, and of course I can't record that because copyrighted sounds. Because the Nintendo copyrighted everything. Also, I don't have a way to record that period. Because I don't actually have a PC, which is how people actually record that. They plug it into the monitor, and then their PC. Somehow that works. I don't know. I play on a laptop. I prefer laptops. Okay, I'm weird. I could make an entire commentary video about that. Um, I probably could, and it's really neat to play on a laptop. I mean, a lot of people say PCs are just better. No, I disagree with you. I severely disagree with you. It could be better. I don't know. I don't really have the money to buy that. Dude, there's people in chat. Someone just said I'm tempted to commit suicide in Minecraft. And then everyone's like, ooh, for real. Good idea in Minecraft. I'm like, I remember being like, wait, why would you do that? You're gonna lose the game then. Sadness. So, now I'm looking at. I mean, so there's a bunch of, legendaries in the game, or whatever. I think that's what they're called. That you can craft, and some of them are good. Some of them are really bad. I mean, I don't really know what any of them are. I haven't really ever gotten them. And realistically, this is footage. This is footage from a while ago, to be honest. I don't remember actually when, but it's footage from a long time ago. A few months, I think. But I think summer, actually. So that's 2, 3 months for me. Maybe some, I don't know. But realistically, I'm pretty bad at this. I'm never gonna get any of these. So, anyway. What to say. So I was opening Pokemon cards the other day, because I have hobbies, okay? Well, the first time I've ever opened Destined Rivals, right? So I got this mini tin. So we go to Best Buy sometimes and we let's line up. So my friend Gavin actually said, "Hey, I go over to Best Buy on Saturdays to get was it Saturdays? I don't remember. On a day of the week in the morning to get Pokemon cards because they restock, right?" So we're lined up outside. I come because I want the new set, Mega Evolutions. Well, okay, so we're outside lined up. I talked to Gavin for a while. You gotta talk to him. You gotta talk to your friends. So we're lined up outside. Gavin has a chair and everything. Then we go in, get the cards. Well, I get um, a mini tin of Mega. I also get I don't actually know what this is. Hold on. I don't know. I think it's like a 3-pack promo thing. 3-pack promo and a single pack and a booster bundle. And they only allowed one booster bundle per person because they were like, "Hey, we need to limit the amount of packs people can get because everyone wants this set. It's a really neat set." Um, some of it here like, okay, I really like that idea. So we get bundle. So we got the booster bundle, the mini tin, the promo 3-pack. So there's 3 packs in that. A single pack. In the mini tin, if I didn't already say that. Well, that's a lot of cards. It's 12 packs. So we go home. My stomach bothers me because of course it does. I don't know what it's doing. Still can't figure that out. And then I go up and get on a FaceTime with Gavin because he got some Pokemon cards too. And we both open a few, right? Well, I open the mini tin. Really neat mini tin. I would put a picture, but I don't have a way to do that on my computer. So open the mini tin. There's one Mega and one Destined Rivals pack, right? I didn't expect the Destined Rivals, but it's in there, right? So I opened the Destined, thinking, oh, I'll do probably the worst one. Realistically, Destined doesn't have the best. Destined Rivals doesn't have the best hits, like hit rate, ever. Though the cards in it, if you do get a hit, are good. There's even there's multiple Mewtwo's, but one of the highest hits, like $1,000 or something at PSA 10 graded. If you don't know anything I'm talking about, sorry. Probably skip later on in the video. I'll probably change topic in a few minutes. But you can get cards graded, and well, I pull this gold card from okay. So I'm going through the Destined Rivals pack, thinking I'm probably not gonna pull anything from this. I'm not that lucky with Pokemon cards. I'm not gonna pull anything from this Destined Rivals pack. I'll open the Mega after, hopefully pull an EX because the hit rates are really good on that. And then I pull one of not the top hit. I wouldn't, it's one of them, but not the top hit. It's it's not the top hit. It's a golden Mewtwo card. It's $80. I don't know. I really don't know. It's really weird. Cards are really weird. So I thought that was neat, and that's the first Destined pack I've ever opened, and the chances of that was just severely low. I'm kind of surprised that I actually pulled that. I'm really surprised that I pulled that. So, happy about that. That's always fun. Didn't didn't think I'd be pulling that, and then I pulled like 3X's, and none of them were really worth anything. So, that was my hit for probably the next month. I'm really not lucky, and for probably the next uh, a lot of openings. If I get any more, I don't have really that much money to buy Pokemon cards, but realistically, it's fun when you do. But kind of surprised that I pulled that. I was really hyped when I got it, so always exciting. I know a lot of people have it probably. I thought it was a neat card. Gavin actually told me I should probably make a post. I was like, nah, I'm probably just. I was thinking, I was like, I'll just include it in a commentary video. Realistically, I have a lot of things to yap about. Realistically, you know, I have a lot of things to talk about. I enjoy doing YouTube. I just don't know what to say anymore. I mean, okay. Anyway, um, so yeah, that was fun. That was a fun opening. Haven't really ever pulled a gold card. I think that was yeah. I haven't really ever pulled a gold card, so that's always fun. Back to Hoplite, I'm pretty stacked. I mean, you have 31 minutes left of gameplay. I don't actually have that much, I don't think, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't have that much. I don't know how I have. Anyway, I don't know how I have that much, but it's fine. But I'm just gonna gather some copper. Cause I think you can make a short. You can make short swords, short bows. Yeah, I'm making a short sword. So that's a sharp one. It's better than that. So that's always yeah. So I'm doing that. So let's check it out. I'm almost out of things to talk about. It's October now. I, I think I don't know how the calendar works for the rest of it. It's October now, so that's fun. Halloween's coming up. So that's pretty fun. Um, hmm. Trying to think of what to talk about. Oh, I have a lot of content. Quite a few collabs with Gavin. I wish Song would do a collab with me. Please, I need clickbait. I didn't say anything. Who said clickbait? Who said that? I didn't say that. Anyway, please, I need views. Anyway, I don't know who said that. Yeah, maybe Song, maybe I'll get Song to do a collab with me. That'd be fun. I think he watches his videos. He watched the. I'm so bad at emojing. Oh my gosh. I think he watches these videos. So, that's always fun. There is a border, by the way, in Hoplite, so that's fun. If you're good at this, you can survive to a deathmatch, but if you're lucky, you can get a diamond armor. There are also decreased rates of diamonds, so you have to be good at the game. I'm not, so that's always the thing. But yeah, I think I was hiding. Yeah, I just saw someone. Yeah, they had the Poseidon's Trident, I think. That's dangerous. If you didn't see them riptiding through the thing. I don't think they even had water. I don't think they need water, but it's dangerous. That's one of the legendaries that I think they're called legendaries. I'm just gonna call them legendaries. That's one of the legendaries you can get in Hoplite. They're pretty overpowered. Some of them. This is like a Skulk Wand. That one's pretty neat. Um, typically you'll either die really early on or survive till the end in Hoplite, so that's always fun. Um, Either way, gear levels, it's a lot of luck base. Cause like it's really luck based whether or not you're gonna actually get gear that you need and want. Um, cause like some people just get full diamond, and you're like, oh shoot, you're never winning this fight. Now you're never gonna win. You don't have a chance. Probably shouldn't try. So you know, it's I try. I tried. I really tried, but you'll see what happens in the end. I really tried for this game to play really well, and I did not end up playing really well. As you're seeing, I'm playing really sloppy, pretty much. But it's fine. But the fun thing, the fun thing about this was truly that I got to play Hoplite, and I did decent. Anyway, maybe Song will do a collab. Maybe I'll get him to do a collab with me and Gavin. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a mod. I don't know. We will see. We will see. I'll have to discuss that with him. You haven't seen Song yet. I hope that you will. Cause he's a good YouTuber. Um, hopefully, hopefully, I can get him to do a collab with me. So that will be fun. Um, that'll be fun. The Cop Rage update's out, actually. That one's exciting. New F3 screen. Sorry, I can't speak English apparently. F3 screen's fun. That one's pretty fun. Trust me, the video's not 25 minutes long more. It's almost done. There is So this is an example of why you want gear in this game. So I'm just running. See this pile of stuff on the ground, right? Go through it. I look up and see a full diamond guy. Well, he obviously has enchanted stuff, also figured out what that does. I turn around to fight him and realize he has fire aspect. He has probably a sharp 5 on his sword or something. What am I supposed to do against someone in that gear? That's why you want gear, guys. I would have maybe stood a chance if I had the same gear as him. I can't see his gear. It's really bad. I don't know what I was thinking. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.